Good afternoon everybody, it's Denise here, Denise Junk Journals UK. Thank you so much for joining me, it's lovely to have you here on my channel. So we are back today to, my desk wet now, I've just wiped it because I had ink on it, do some more work on the design team kit for Fiona at Lavender Blue Journals on Etsy, and it is her, what kit is it? It's Sweet Scents kit. So yesterday, the signature wasn't sewn in, it is now. Yesterday we made the cover, finished, putting the cover together, put the signature together, and I think that was probably about it. Looked at a few things. So I have managed to put the front, I don't know if it's going to be a fastener or just a piece of bling, I haven't decided yet, but put that front piece of jewellery on. I've put the book plate on. I think you saw it stitched around, didn't you? And I have just put some masking tape, which is covered really well actually. Can't see it to that, that badly. I am going to cover it with a pocket, like I said, a slanty pocket anyway, to make sure it's covered. But yeah, I'm pleased with that. So yes, I stitched the signature in, and I think when I left you, I decided that I needed, sorry, scratching my neck then, I probably got my microphone. Yeah, I decided I needed a couple more pieces of lace at the back, which I have put in, you will see. I've also inked all the way around. Yeah, tried not to do it too heavily, but I have inked all the pages to some degree. So today we're going to, now would you believe I've lost the, it's been like literally hours, I've lost the sheets. If you could see my desk you'd probably understand why, but I have had a really good route through and I still can't find it, but I've lost the sheets, the rest of the kit. They're here somewhere, but I don't know what's happened. I've had my bed even, my new bed brought upstairs ready to put together, and I've had to empty a full half side of the room for it to go in, and yeah, so that's a lot of stuff. If you can imagine, half my crafting stuff gone to one side of the room. So yeah, it at some point during that move it has moved, but where, I don't know. I'll have put it somewhere really silly. It was only some printed off pieces from the kit that was left, so I can, if I can't find it today, I'll print them off again until it turns up. But at the moment today can't find them. However, that's not too essential because we're making ephemera for the journal and some embellishments and things like that, and have brought some bits out of stash. I'd already pulled these out before I lost my other bit, so good job I did, really, didn't it? So just a few things that I'd like to get used up. As you know, we're heading towards fall. I'm definitely starting fall after this, or autumn, whichever you prefer journaling wise. So I want to use some of my prettier pieces up and things that I've made so that they're not being kept all winter again. So that's just a little, like a matchbook hidden journaling spot I made recently. Probably wants straightening up by looks of that and inking. This is, I've had in my stash a while, so it is a folded over piece of, I think that's Henry Terry, I might be wrong but I think it is, book to create a tag there and a pocket here, and I think I made just a little scrappy notebook to go in it. I just thought with the pinks and the muted colours again, it went really well. And it's got a little quote from the Flower Fairy book, I believe. So one of these that I made, yeah, we'll put something from the kit, I thought. We'll put something floral perhaps on it to make it go in here. This, again, some mass makes that I made using things up, and I just thought, this pretty bird and this cherry blossom's not going to last forever, so yeah, maybe it will be his final go. That's just a piece of scrap from the inside of the cover. A pink envelope, yeah, again, I'm not going to be able to use them for much longer, and unless I do I know I have got a Christmas pink coming up, haven't I? Christmas pink kit coming up, so yeah, maybe I will. I don't know if we'll use all these, but again, just out of stash here or out of a folder here on my desk, some floral pictures. Yeah, I'd like to use that one. Love that one. It's been sitting around a while now. I've obviously cut it for something and didn't use it, so yeah, might do that straight away. Might trim that down and back it and make it into a journal card. This, which I thought the colours might go, and again, it's been in my yes, what do I call it? Pages wallet. Loose pages wallet. Yes, so when I just want to grab, it's here on my desk. But it's been in there a while, so I thought it'd be nice to use it up. This I got out of the Sort It Out Saturday box, if you remember, and it was too big for the journal, so I'm thinking I might just use the paper, you know, for backing and things like that. I might have to trim the stitching off it. A piece of, if I'd found this before, I'd have put it in the journal. Avocado dyed that I'd obviously also about to put in a journal and didn't, so yeah, it would have been lovely in that journal, but never mind. I'm sure we'll maybe put it in as a tip-in or something like that. What have I got in here? Nothing, so just more flowers. May or may not go in, I don't know, but I just thought we'll have a final throw at the pretties. And then I brought a few of these that I made, little pretty embellishments, again with the pinks. I haven't got any bells in here. What you can hear making the noise are the corners that I've got out for the corners of the journal. Okay, so yeah, I stitched that in. I think I said to you that I've not glued this on yet because I wanted to get on and use the book again with you, so I will glue that on and that on as we finish today. So I had envelopes, didn't I? I had 3 or 4 envelopes. I was thinking a couple of those could go in as pockets, so we're going to need some more pockets. Let's just have a look through where we think. 1, 2, possibly 3. Yeah, I'm definitely going to want 4 pockets each side, aren't I? And a couple of tucks, which, you know, I normally do. We normally have about 8 pockets, don't we? So there was 2 envelopes that I wanted to use as pockets and 2 envelopes to use as envelopes. So that leaves us about 6 pockets, I think, to come up with. Now this one would make 2, wouldn't it? What shall we do with this? Let's glue it down while we're thinking. Right, I've got some glues that I want using up. This is one. So we'll glue it closed. Just get in a glue page. There we go. Oh, vibrant pink one. What am I doing? Just the edges, I think, for now. In case I want it open, I can't decide. That's it. So just glue it closed and then think about what we're going to put on it. Now, I did want those little ATC cards, didn't I, to put on things, because they had all the lovely, I'm so annoyed that I can't find it, they had all the lovely images from the book. So that's 1 pocket. This one's going to be 2. Right, what shall we put on it? I think I'm going to have to go and print them. It's driving me mad. Yeah, I'll have to go print them, and then I'll have some ready to put on here. Oh, I've got my cup of tea in camera now, so yeah, I quickly printed just the ATC cards off, just so that I can use the lovely images. And yes, you probably gathered, while the computer was cranking up, I went and made myself a cup of tea. Yeah, while I was down there, I stirred the, I'm making a meat and potato pie for tea. Can you tell autumn's coming? And Neil's gone fishing, so he'll be really hungry when he gets in. I thought it might be cold, but it's quite warm weather at the minute, but we'll see. He loves meat and tatey pie, and yeah, I've got the filling cooking in the slow cooker. Well, the meat, the meat and vegetables and onions. I took the lid off and stirred it, and now the whole house smells gorgeous aroma of beef and onion. Yeah, wintry food smells. So at least I got that done. I also hung a couple of towels out, so yeah, you probably think I've only been gone a few seconds. I've only been gone 10 minutes probably. Surprising what us women can do. Like I say, Neil's fishing, so I'm making the most of it, the time. Well, he's not here to get my video done, but because he's home for 3 days. And yeah, whenever we're home now, we try to get some bits and pieces done around the house. There's so much, just, you know, jobs that take so long, really. Just, we've been filling walls this morning, holes in walls ready for decorating, and yeah, you have to move everything. And then we've moved the bed upstairs that was delivered yesterday, so Well, very nearly. It's not quite all up here yet. So yeah, we had to move everything in this room. So everywhere's upside down. And then while he had his filler out, he decided to fill under there's some holes in the cupboard under the stairs in the wall. And we were getting spiders' webs from under the stairs. I don't know if there's spiders under the stairs. What a horrible thought. So yeah, he's filled those. So you can imagine under the stairs I've got all sorts of stuff at the moment just stored. So that's all out in the front room. So yeah, I might only have half a craft room here and the rest piled up, but it's probably the most chilling part of the house at the moment. Until we're just waiting for everything to dry so that things can go back again. Hence he's gone fishing and I'm doing this. Okay, so I don't know why I cut those out so precisely, because I'll probably be cutting them smaller, tearing them around them and things like that. Was I shaking you then? Sorry. So I also grabbed a couple more things out the box, just pink things. You've seen them all before if you've been with me. I don't know if you've seen that, but it was a scrappy make, I think. Yeah, just things. I mean, it isn't necessarily a pink journal, but I just thought, you know, a good opportunity to use some pink pieces up because there's pink in it. So I'm thinking I'm going to cut this in half. Well, I'm thinking I definitely am. Oh, I still haven't found my my lovely ruler that Tanya sent me, my lovely metal ruler. I don't know. Right, it might be better in centimetres. Sounds like someone's, yeah, drilling or something out there. Can you hear it? 15, 16, so 8 thereabouts. I'm thinking this will make two pockets if I turn them on the side. Yep, lovely. And stamp them with some stays on. Oh, this isn't my stays on. This is, if you saw yesterday's video, you'll see that I got oh, it smells nice. All those what were those inks? Tim Holtz inks. Yes, I don't know what I'm putting on them, but let's just have some of this around the edge. Yeah, and there was a what I forgot to say is, because I put it away, there was a stays on ink in it as well, this one, which is also like new. It hasn't got this little top thing on it, but it smells very, very new. Fold that over, I'll have ink everywhere. Okay, so shall we have some of these beautiful images? Let's have a look what we've got. I do like her. She's a beautiful image on the big page, isn't she? I mean, I like them all, but yeah, let's go pretty and girly with these two, shall we? So I'm thinking just tearing a bit. Let's go up there. This is my happy place, as you know. Once I'm tearing, I'm happy, or nibbling, as the case seems to be here. Get some across the bottom. Might leave the edge. That was a good tear. So what am I going to put either behind or to the side? I feel like it's been so long since I've should we go this way with this one? I wish I'd gone that way with that one now, because the flower's growing this way, isn't it? Yeah. Yeah, feels like ages since I've embellished. At the moment I'm thinking I've lost the knack. I'm sure it'll come back. I don't want book page because I've got printed text. So stamping on the lid. Maybe a label so that it could be yeah, written, personalised, labelled, titled, whatever. Let me just move my fall ones out the way. I've been fussy cutting fall ready. Right, what have we got in here label wise? Oh, good question. Let's just I need a different tin now. My labels are getting bigger. I need one where I can rifle through it. Or one of Tanya's trays. Have you seen the trays? Tanya at Teddy Treasure. Don't know if she got fruit salad or something like that in them, and there are lots of little compartments. And I think she's got her tickets. Well, she has all sorts in them. Yeah, and she just rifles through like that. That's a good plan, isn't it? I mean, these tiny ones you won't be able to, but the bigger ones. Not really seen anything that's grabbing me, to be honest, she says, as she finds one. That might leave one of those scrolls out as well. Oh, that's always one of my favourites. Let's go for those then, rather than spend the entire video looking through my labels. Tickets, I know some of you would love it and some of you would hate it, so. And I'm wondering if I want one of these or a word. Let's have a look. That's quite big, isn't it? It's big on there as well. So I want it, so what am I going to do? Am I going to cut it down? Stick it under? I think I'll just stick it under. Are these too much, do I think? Sweet and pretty. I'm not going to be able to use them much longer, am I? Do I want to put a divot in them? And am I having them open front and back? Or should I have sealed it down? Decisions, decisions. I think I'm going to seal them. I only need to seal the top, don't I? Yeah, but then I need to take a divot. And it'll be wet. Mind this art glitter dries pretty quickly, doesn't it? It does. So we haven't been to see Mum. She has COVID. She's about halfway through now, I think, so she's doing all right. She's managing, but yeah, that was a shame, because like I said, Neil's a few days off, and we were going to go to caravan with her. She wasn't feeling like it when we went for our long stay, and probably she was coming down with COVID. We didn't know. Nobody else has got it in the family, so, and she, you know, she doesn't mix much, so we're all pretty surprised. But you know, it is that old saying, it is what it is. Which one was I going with? That one, wasn't I? And this one here. I can put the bottom two on before I take the divot, and then hopefully that top one will be dry and I'll be able to punch it. So that's two, and then I brought those two. I've got a cloth. Ooh, that's wet. What are you doing up here? Oh, shouldn't be on the table. That's from. Oh, did I move it? You're a bit slanty now. Oh well. Oh, and I wanted you under. Denise, too much chat. Never mind. What was I going to say? Oh, what was I saying? I was in the middle of saying something. I don't know. It's gone. It was probably nothing. Yeah, so we decided to stay at home too, and yeah, get some housework done. You know, not housework. Some renovating. That's a bit of a grand title for what we're doing. We're not really, but that one's too small now from there. I quite like that. Yes, I like that. Can I still get my divot in if I put that down? I'll hang fire a minute. This one, Denise. This one first. Yeah, and Neil's resting because he's gone fishing, which he loves, which was his first. Well, if we're not going away, I'll go fishing. Yeah. But he always works first. He either does some work in the house and then goes, or he goes fishing and then comes back and does something. So, all is good. Well, it will be when Mum's recovered, but she's still positive, but she says she's feeling better, so it sounds like it's on its way. Oh, I've done that quite low now. Go low with you. Never mind. yeah, so I was quite excited getting all these little bits and pieces out, thinking that I'm going to use them up rather than keep them all winter. And I'm going to do the same with the fall. I'm going to use them up. I'm so excited to get the fall kit out, and it's last year's kit, and now Nanine at Collage Type has new kits out, and yeah, there are a few people going to do some stuff I think with their new kits, but I just loved that kit from last year, and barely, I did two projects with it, but yeah, I feel like I barely used it, and I love the images and everything on it, so I'm just looking for this. So yeah, I'm looking forward to using that one again. That's what I will be doing. Did I close that yet? Shall we just go for where we think? Go on then. Yeah, so that I've got her fall words, which I didn't have last year, Nanine at Collage Type. So I'm going to be using those. I'm going to make some ephemera pieces with them, which I'll do with you, and then I'm going to use the fall and autumn kit. Those two kits, I had them both last year. If you was with me, if not, they'll be all new to you. I'm going to use those, and I'm sure I'll be doing one for Fiona as well. This is September for Fiona's, so there'll be an October one. So yeah, we should be well into fall, won't we? October. So yeah, I don't know what I'm doing for Fiona yet, but I'm sure it will be fall related. Oh, like that. Yeah, they're very. We're going. You're not going to stick that, are you? Well, you will, but not quick enough for me. We're going very pink and boho at the minute with this, aren't we? And why not? Oh, gloopy. There we go. Sweet you are. Okay, so we'll let those dry. So that's 2 pockets there. Let's put the lid in this. The lid in it. You know what I mean, don't you? I'm sure you must be able to hear that. So that's 2 pockets. That's going to be pockets. So I want something from the other side, don't I? I've got 2. Well, I've got 3, but I'm only using 2. I do like that birdie. I don't know if it's too big. I'll leave them together, but 2 of those, so that's 2, 4, this one's 5, so I want 1 more to go with that, and that's our 6, because then we've got the envelopes, haven't we? They're all to go in. 1 more, so what shall we make it out of? Let's grab some book page because we've got lots. I got some out, didn't I? Let's use something that's out here. Let's make one out of this. Yep, you're going to be a journal card in a minute. Hold fire. Right. Now, rather than waste half of it, where's my bone folder? I'll just cut it down to half, trim it round, and then we'll put it onto something. Oh, maybe we won't, because it doesn't want to. There you go. Definitely take this top bit off. I'll probably end up ripping it to make it prettier, but right, let's get rid of those. And then just digging for some card. I need really to be my scraps, don't I? Scrap card rather than. So I'm just thinking, what sort of pocket shall we make? Shall we make it? These are nice sizes, aren't they? Let's get a couple out while I decide what I'm doing. Yeah, do we want a sideways on? That one's a little flat one, isn't it? Let's fold this in half. Whoops. I've got everything out on my tiny little bit of work surface. Quite like that wood actually. I might make two while I'm at it. At least I've got my tear ruler back out from being away at the caravan. That's a pretty piece, isn't it? I want two. I'm thinking about layering them up. So, scissors. So they go like that on the page, and there's a oh, did that get you? It seemed to fly at the camera. Yeah, and then if we do, should have done them both together, shouldn't I? If we do one there as well, then it'll go down on the page and it'll be a double. Let's do it a little bit bigger and see if it goes through two. Oh, it did. Sorry if it got you again. Yeah, that's better. I even just like the colour of the wood there. So I'm wondering if to just... No, because they need to be different, don't they? I've made that too short now. Where's the other piece? I wonder if I could have it sideways on. No, I'm not feeling that one. So what am I going to cover you with? Oh, I know, I've got an idea. In case I wanted some of the paper, I printed some more of this off. I printed the envelope off so that I could use it as paper. Yeah, anywhere on there will do, won't it? Let me just cut the white strip. Oh. That's it. So we're having a wood one behind, or yeah, we'll have this one behind. We need it the right way up. Right, so that's the right way up at the top. I'm messing about, aren't I? Gosh, how much more of this vibrant paper have I got? Seems to be multiplying under my desk. Thought there was only two. Took a chunk out of your glue there, missus. Don't really want to grab the bird. Let's go this side. I know I'm well in there, but gosh, that chunk I took out is there on the paper. Yeah, and then I'll decide if the top one wants it as well. Gluey scissors now. That's it. Oh, I've got that line across it. Never mind. And I've got the divot again to sort out. We'll get there though. Every time I do it a little bit bigger so that I'm getting it. I don't mind that white line across it actually. Have I done it upside down now? I blooming have. Nope, it can be a one that way. We're all right. Right, where's the other piece? There. So we're now going that way. That needs to be bigger to match that one. Well, you know when I said I felt out of practice? I am. I am out of practice. Gosh, all that just for a pocket, Denise. What a palaver. An enjoyable palaver though. Yeah, I'm going to leave that wood behind, quite like it. So, see if I can get a nice thin Ooh. Oh, can't stay on. I hope I'm in camera, but I don't move. Oh. Okay, by the time that's inked round and it's got a little piece of something on it. Yep, I can always trim it if we're not square. Probably, yeah, one of those happy accidents that I did it the other way around, because you tend to always make things the same way, don't you? Whether it's left or right, you always go to your kind of natural. Okay. Like I say, I'll trim it when it's dry. I'm not going to trim it now. Shall we put a few in then? Well, I just wanted to back this before I lost it. But what's it going to go in? I suppose it could go in the front or back, couldn't it? I told you I'd gluey scissors. So yeah, when I've done this, if it's nowhere near Neil's time to come home, I'm going to film part of my haul, because I put a lot of stuff away now, but yeah, share with you some of the things, do a film to show some of the things that I got from the charity shops and what have you while I was away. And don't know if I told you or not, but I came home to a lovely package from Tanya, bless her. Tanya at Touch Treasure sent me some happy mail, so I will share some of that with you too. Whoops. And I will squeeze that video in somewhere. You might get it the same day as this one, you might not, but it won't be too long before you get it. Why did you do all that? You was going to back it. You are a noodle. Now, I might keep those. You knew I was going to say that, didn't you? I'll make something nice. I'm going to do it with this because it's a bit shiny and it'll be dry quick. Ooh. I'm just wondering if maybe I want to stitch around it. I'll see, because we've got to create we won't be doing it today, we'll be doing it next video, but we've got to create the front and back pockets, haven't we? So it will probably end up in one of those, so it probably can be stitched, but I need to check what pockets I'm going to make first, whether they're just going to be big, oops, corner pockets or something more substantial than that. Excuse me hiccuping there, because I've had a sip of tea and then stopped, not done the rest of it. And I'm going to in a moment or two when we're done. I know you're open because you just came up a second ago. There you are. That's it. Bin for those bits. You're a little bit wrinkly, but you'll be all right. Don't worry. We can always stencil you if you don't dry out. It's not wrinkly on the front. I'll put it under me mat. There we go. Right, let's put a couple of these bits in. I'm probably going to need that, but what are these? Oh, these were I had that, didn't I? That envelope. Yeah, so that may well go in the other side. I'm thinking I might put something on there. We'll see. Move those out the way. So we've got those two, and then decided between those three. So and I've got to remember the envelopes are going somewhere. Right, I'm going to have a quick drink, excuse me a moment. You know, once you've mentioned it, I'm going to put danglies on here as well, so we're going to have a charm and a couple of pretties. Right, I just lay them out so I can see. So that's going to have something in there. So when we embellish, we'll probably do something on there for journaling. We'll leave the pictures alone for now. I'm thinking that's going to have a page edge on it. I wonder if I ought to get those out now and do them now. Page, collage, page decorations. Nope, that's not what I want. I want my page edge decorations. I think it might be in this long one. Well, there are some in here anyway, so I'm not sure these are what I was looking for, but there might just be something. Oh, that's nice, isn't it? Yeah, there's not many in there now. So, note to self, when we're doing scrappies, we need some page edge decorations. So what colour are you at now? If you go that way up, will you? I was going to say it's a nice colour on the back. This is very white, but I do quite like it that way with that fancy edge over, although I am losing quite a lot of. Maybe I should cut that off. Let's try it. Cut it off or tear it off? Who knows? We can always straighten it with the scissors if we don't like it when we've torn it, can't we? Yeah, I would like it further over so we can see more of that picture. Not sure now, so I'll hang fire with that and come back to that. Right, this one definitely wants decorating, I think, but I don't know that I want to put a pocket on it, so we're definitely having one here. Definitely having a pocket here, and it just happens to be a pink page. So do I want a butterfly, a flower next to this bird? So these have both got like bluey coloured, blue or grey coloured, what are they called? Labels on them, so they both go. So I'm going to have this soaps one, I think. Ooh. That's made it quite a bit thinner, Denise. Let's get up to the edge. I wish I could glue in a straight line, and yeah, was I even in camera then? Oh, well, if I wasn't, all you missed was me gluing not in a straight line. It's pretty. Oh, fly seems to have joined me. I've got my window open. It's like I say, it's a nice afternoon. Don't really want to fly though. And again, we'll embellish. It'll have a tag and we'll embellish up there. So let's. Is that one in the back? Oh, look. Good job I didn't save it for the back. So do we want those opposite each other, or do we want... Let me just see if there's another page where I prefer the wood and the pink. I'll put that in. Did I show you that to put that in? No, I think I quite like that there now. Do you need trimming? I don't really know. Don't think I will, because it's well stuck down. No, I won't trim it because I'll remove some of the straightness and the stability. Goodness me. Let's just try and glue in a straight line this time on the edge. Yeah, that's a lot of glue. Oh. Right, get it down straight. Got the shakes. Trying too hard there. Yep, it might end up with a word or something No. Something else on it before we're done. I'm sure it will have something on it. So that's 2 in. And then, yeah, I was thinking across the bottom of here, so that one might be a bit too much for that. No, I want you in the back, so I don't think I want either of you, so I'm wondering about the small envelope. Yeah, because everything else is hiding that picture and don't particularly want to. So it'll either be the small envelope, or I will just make a, you know, a small kind of across there like that, just a small tuck. Right, let's try the back one then. Where was it that we said we were going to put that there, wasn't it? Yeah, and that one's just crying out for a quite a decent sized pocket. Oops. So not that one, so looks like we're looking at this one. Oh yeah, I quite like the stitching with the stitching. You can see how that one's gone all wobbly. I'm thinking I might like some lace or something across the bottom of there. Shall we go with the same lace or get a different one? Nope, same I think. I'm just going to glue this one on, so I may have to, you'll have to put something in it, won't I, to stop it going on to the other page. Which way round do you go? That way. It is a bit wrinkly, this lace. I did wash it. I don't know if you remember, I had got it a little while ago, and yeah, it didn't smell, well, it wasn't too bad, but it smelled of, I don't know, second-hand shops, charity shops, whatever. It wasn't a nice smell. No, it doesn't smell of anything. I think it smelled of my wash powder when I did it, but it's worn off. But yeah, it's gone all curly as I washed it. But that's fine, it'll either drop or it won't. Yeah, prefer that. Now, do I want it above or on it? Might have liked that under it. Just pull it up a minute. Across there a little bit, yeah, I think I'd like it under. Yes. Okay, let's glue this down with some, now I'm on stitching here, can you see? But I think if I put plenty on, it should still hold it. Look how it's going into bobbles in between the stitches. Very strange. Never seen it do that before. Okay, let's get you fairly straight if we can. And then I'm just going to glue down. Not really. Put a bit of this across here for the lace. You probably can't see what I'm doing, but if I had 3 hands I'd be alright. I've not got enough hands going on. I'm going to have to put the sort my camera out, aren't I, and put the marks back on my table. So that's the, I noticed yesterday there was times when I wasn't in frame. I apologise. I will try to do better. What am I going to put in there? Don't think it will stick, but just in case, a bit of coffee dyed paper, because I want to put one of these in the front somewhere. Should have tried that. Not this one, but you know, just to give me an idea what it might look like. Okay, where? Oh, it's like a bookmark. Where are we going next? We've got one on there, haven't we? Here, and there'll be one in the front. Still could do with something in there. Something on there. Oh yeah, page edge. I said maybe a tuck, side tuck. I wanted something on there, but I haven't got the right thing. I'm loath to put anything on those beautiful pages. No. I mean, look at that lovely image there. We don't want that. We don't want something on it, do we? No, that doesn't go with the red. Don't dislike it there. And then we're into the middle. So there. Again, it'll look better when it's got more page decoration. Didn't like it there, did I? See, it would go there. I like the colours with that. But then it depends what I do here. I don't like it there. I'm going to have something mirrored there, which I don't like. So no, sorry if I'm driving you mad. I think it's going to have to be there. Now the colours of this are picked up here in this sofa. And yeah, when it has something across here going on, I think it'll be nice. So we'll put it down, we'll put it down as in a U shape, and then we can put a card behind it as well when we get to that, which won't be long. I think we'll only be 2 more videos with this one. There'll be longer ones hopefully. So yeah, 2 of the hour. Well, 45 minutes is what I aim for. They often end up an hour or more. But yeah, 2 45-minute videos. I should see it done. I maybe should have put a divot in there. Put a piece of paper in to remind myself. That's it. Okay, let's see if we can just get one more in before we're done today, because time is moving on. So, well, let's try and get this one in the back somewhere. Start at the very back. It's pretty there. Don't want it on that page, I don't think. No. Something on that one. Don't want it on that one. Something on that one anyway. No. Which one did I say it was pretty on? Because that's the one. There. Yeah. Should we go for middle or edge? Let's go for middle this time. Okay. I'm pleased I stenciled those cream pages and didn't use the coffee dyed. It's just made a nice change for me, you know, pages wise. Sounds like a light aircraft, somebody out enjoying themselves and the unexpected end of September beautiful day. I've taken the opportunity to put one of my bedspreads in the washing machine and out on the line. It's one of the, you know, it's not heavy, but it's heavy when it's wet cotton. And well, I haven't got it on the line, I've got it over 3 garden chairs, because until it loses a bit of its heaviness the line would collapse under the weight of it. But yeah, nice to get that done before winter comes in. Okay, that is it for this this session. We will call it a day there. So when I come back, hopefully I'll have found those other ATC cards and envelopes and things, but I will have them somehow. We will put some more pockets in, and we will create and add some tags, and then the one after that will be embellishing, the one we all love. Yeah, so it should be 2 more. So thank you so much. Give me a thumbs up if you can. Hope you're enjoying it. Let me know what you think to the kit, and yeah, pop back and see me tomorrow. Have a lovely day. Bye for now.